Hi, second grade, Miss Grace here. So this week for writing, we are still doing opinion writing, and you actually are going to be using your ideas from last week. So here it says, follow these directions. Think about your ideas from last week and type them on the planning sheet. Use your planning sheet to type a paragraph on the second page. Remember, a paragraph has a main idea sentence. For example, you might say, I think having school online would be awesome. Or, there are many reasons why in-person school is better than online school. After you type your main idea sentence on page 2, use your reason boxes to write sentences to explain your opinion. Number 4, end with a closing sentence like, I love online learning and I think it should stay. Or, in-person learning is the best way to do school. 5, your paragraph should be at least 5 sentences long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It may be more than 5, but it must be 5. Over here it says transitions and sentence starters for reason. One reason, another reason, my last reason, and for example. So you need to think back to this graphic organizer that you use to organize your ideas, and you can use your reasons right from there. And then the next page is where you would actually write it. And I gave you 2 pages just in case. So let's look at my example. This is an example. So the first sentence is your introduction sentence. So mine says, in-person school is better than online learning. So whichever side you chose last week, you're going to come up with a sentence that introduces it. So you would write that sentence in this box. And then reason 1. So you use one of these transitions. One reason school should be in person is that we can see our teacher and friends. So that would be using one of your reasons from last week. Reason 2, another transition. Another reason to have school in person is so that our teachers can help us understand confusing topics. Reason 3, finally, school should be in person so that learning can be a mix of online and hands-on activities. The conclusion is just like the opinion sentence, but worded a little bit differently. So it says, in-person school is by far the best way to learn. Then you put it all into a paragraph. This is the example using this chart here. So here's a title, In-Person Learning is Out of This World. In-person school is better than online learning. So this sentence is right from here. In-person school is better than online learning. In-person school is better than online learning. So I took it right from there. One reason school should be in person is that so we can see our friends. Getting to see our friends daily means that we can play on the playground together. So that was this reason. We can see our teachers and friends. And then I just added a little example to go with it, a little explaining the reason. Another reason to have school in person is that so our teachers can help us understand confusing topics. Now I'm going to explain it a little. If we don't understand something, we can simply raise our hands and ask for help. Finally, school should be in person so that learning can be a mix of online and hands-on activities. We can continue using videos and online activities to help us learn while also getting to work with groups on projects and in centers. In-person school is by far the best way to learn. So that last sentence is very similar to the first one. To sum it all up, that's your conclusion, which is the same one here. Then we can see some transitions in here. One reason, that was one of the transitions that was on there. Another reason, so the second reason. And finally, that's the last reason. So now this opinion writing that you started with the other week, just thinking of your reasons, is a full paragraph. So make sure you look back at your reasons from last week when you're writing your sentences here. This is just to help you write your sentences, and then you can put it into a paragraph. And you can, like I did, explain it a little more if you would like to. So this is the example, and yours is blank up at the top. Happy writing. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to read your opinion writings.